Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. So let's get into it and see what are people finally admitting about you. So we have group 1 with guilt, group 2 with fear, group 3 with growth, and group 4 with death. All right, so the timestamps will be in the description box below. I'm going to get into it for group 1. So this is your first card here. We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So you have some people that may be feeling bad about maybe how they treated you. They feel bad about the impression that they had of you or the opinions that they had of you. And they see that you are someone who is growing and changing. You're someone who may be coming to a more stable place in your life. And this has happened after a time of turmoil, after a time of maybe feeling unstable and confused. Um, yeah, maybe you were just going through a hard time and dealing with some tough stuff, and these people judged you. Um, what is it? These people judged you prematurely, and now that you are in a stable place in your life, they are feeling guilty about this. They didn't see your potential, they didn't realize your potential, and these people or this person thought that you would stay in this confused place like for a very long time. Okay, so yeah, like you guys, group 1, it seems like you're getting your act together, you're following your intuition, you're speaking up more. You could be learning new things, you could be maturing mentally, you could be yeah, I'm hearing like you're becoming more intellectual. You could be someone who is being more logical than emotional. So, yes, like you're stepping your game up in your life. And this person or these people are seeing these changes and they're feeling left out. You could have cut these people off, or you're someone who is distancing yourself from this person or group of people. Okay. Now, let's keep going. I have my intuitive deck here. So I pre-pulled 2 cards. So we have Trust Your Instincts and we have Every Loss is a Lesson. So yeah, you could have experienced, like I mentioned before, you could have experienced a lot of turmoil, a lot of sadness, a lot of struggle. There could have been just a phase in your life where like things weren't going your way, and this person or these people saw it, and they felt like because it seemed like you didn't have your life together, they felt like they could treat you any old kind of way or not give you the respect that you deserve. And you could have been, or you could have picked up on this, the fact that they weren't treating you well. You could be someone who was giving to them and caring for them in a way that they weren't giving back to you, and you could have realized this as you started to become more logical and more emotionally balanced. And yeah, it seems like these people are not in your life like they used to be in some type of way. Okay. And they are realizing it's their fault that they're not in your life, or it's their fault that you're distancing yourself from them because of how they treated you. And this is what people are finally admitting about you. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. Spirit guys, what are people finally admitting about group 1? Okay, we have movement, choices, and decisions. You could also have chosen group number group number 2, or there could be messages in group 2 for you. Um, yeah, I keep getting the same message. Like these people experienced you in a time in your life where you were figuring things out, things were unstable for you. It could have just been a stormy time in your life, and it could have been a time in your life where you had to go through these things to overcome and to be a better version of yourself. And this is what people are finally admitting about you. They're realizing like, oh, this this wasn't supposed to last forever for group 1. I didn't realize that. hmm We have six memories of love. Yeah, these people are finally admitting that they miss you. Um, so if they are around, you could be maybe treating them differently where you're a little closed off from them. And these people are missing how open you used to be, how loving and caring you used to be to them. They are finally admitting that you are actually a great friend to them or a good person to them. You're someone who was genuine, caring, loving, kind, all of that good stuff. And they are finally admitting that you're like one in a million because there is really little to no people around them that are the way that you are towards them. Like you treat them really well, or you've treated them really well, I should say. And then this card fell out. We have temptation. Okay. Hmm. So because you have distanced yourself or you started acting a little different, these people are finally admitting that they are codependent on the the way that you used to treat them. Like they definitely miss the way that you used to treat them. And now it's almost like they're realizing that you were almost like a drug to them because of how good you made them feel and how supportive you were of them, even during your time of struggle and challenges. And they're also finally admitting that they weren't as supportive of you as they should have been, especially during your downtime, you know? Wow. What are people finally admitting about group 1? Yeah, we have discontent and boredom. Yeah, it's like they lost the spark in their life because you're not there anymore or because you're not acting how you used to act with them. I'm here, you could be spending time with other people now, and these people are seeing that the circles that you're in or the people you're surrounded by now are making you very happy compared to um compared to you being around them. Yeah. So it's almost like they're getting a reality check about themselves, about what type of person they are. It's like, damn, I wasn't really even a good friend to group 1. Like, what type of person am I? Why did I treat group 1 like this during their tough times? Like, I should have been there for them just like they were there for me, you know? So, yeah, this person or these people are, yeah, finally admitting how important you were in their life. Look at that. Come on now. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up, y'all. Emotional loss. You or this person or group of people could either be age 26 or 45. Don't have to be. But yeah, they're really missing you, group 1. They are missing you. And I'm hearing like these people cannot stop talking about you. If you ran, like if you were in the same friend circle or had mutual people that y'all knew together, this person or group of people could be bringing your name up often and saying, damn, I miss group 1. Yep. Yeah, but yeah, you're someone who is definitely progressing, and then these other people could be regressing. I think that's the right word, right? You're progressing while they're regressing, I guess, where they may be people who are backtracking. And it is all because excuse me, it's all because they don't have access to you like they used to. Yeah. So they also could have felt like who they were. Okay, what am I trying to say? Like you brought out a lot of confidence in them. You stroked their ego. You boosted them up, gave them compliments and stuff like that. So when like you left their life or removed yourself or started acting different, now they're seeing like, wow, like my confidence, I was really getting my confidence and my ego boost from group one. This wasn't who I really was on the inside. Like this was just a whole facade. So yeah, I feel like they're having this personal group of people is having an identity crisis right now. Yeah, that's heavily what I'm getting. So we have heavy water signs, Capricorn, and the other earth signs. Interesting. Okay. That was your reading, group one. Let's get into it for group two. All right. So we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So I'm getting that there may be some people who are finally admitting that they are intimidated by you. They are intimidated by your confidence. They are intimidated by your independence and your wisdom. And you're someone, excuse me, you're someone who is very secure in who you are. And this is threatening to them because these people may be internally insecure, but they put on a facade and make it seem um like they have so much confidence in themselves. But because you are so true to who you are and you're authentic, you kind of trigger them and call out their bluff of being someone who acts like overly confident when it's just for show. Okay. So people are finally admitting that you trigger them. You trigger their ego. Okay. And also people are finally admitting that they secretly are like you are secretly their inspiration. Okay. But they would never admit that to you to your face. They would never admit that to anyone else. Because I'm hearing that some of these people could have talked about you in the past or could be talking about you behind your back, or they could have been trying to throw you off by doing or saying certain things to make you feel insecure or make you feel unstable, but it didn't work. You stood your ground and you stayed grounded because, like I said, you're secure in who you are. So, yeah, interesting. All right, let's keep going. So, we have movements, choices, and decisions, and we have love. So, I'm hearing like people love the way you move throughout life. Like I said, you're very secure in who you are, securing yourself, but you also could be someone who marches to the beat of your own drum and you're very unique. And these people are finally admitting that they love this about you. Even though it may trigger them, even though like they may find it bizarre or odd or strange or different, they actually really love this about you. It's just they feel like it's odd or strange because they're not used to anyone else being in this type of energy that you're in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you have a lot of confidence, group two, for sure. And also, there's some people that love the way you talk, they love the way you speak. You could have an accent or you have a different slang that you use compared to other people. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit guides, what are people finally admitting about group two? Oh, okay. We have 9 solitude. This one flipped out. We have third eye chakra. You or this person could be born in 1996. Um, yeah. Um, so I'm not sure if I said it already in this group or in group one, but you're someone who is wise. You like to learn. And I'm hearing you're wise beyond your years, and your intuition and your instincts are always on point. And this is what people are finally admitting about you, especially if you're someone who is spiritual. You talk about spirituality with them. You may talk about your spiritual practices or religious practices, whatever it is that you're committed to. Excuse me. Yeah, these people are finally admitting that you are who you say you are. Wow. What are people finally admitting about group two? We have firm foundation. Hmm. This is just confirming what I said about you being very secure and confident in yourself. I'm getting that, like, excuse me, these people who put you through things are realizing that you're stronger than what they expected. So maybe these people who put you through things didn't realize your past of dealing with challenges and struggles and hurts and dealing with like challenges with other people trying to be combative with you or compete with you or make you feel some type of way. These people are realizing that, damn, group 2 has more life experience than what I expected, because if you didn't have this life experience, these people would have had a bigger impact on you, a bigger impact on your confidence than what they have had. Yeah, it's like they don't phase you at all. And this is what people are finally admitting about you. Yeah. I'm hearing somebody could be age 44. Yeah, we have truth. Hmm. Yeah, so these people are finally admitting that you're giving them a awakening, a rude awakening, or you're helping them hit some type of epiphany about themselves when it comes to how they interact with other people. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah. You or them could be age 20 or 42. Don't have to be. What are people finally admitting about group 2? Okay, we have love begins. Yeah, didn't I say that? Like, you secretly inspire these people, but they wouldn't tell you this. So I'm also getting that there's some people who are finally admitting to themselves that they have a crush on you. And some of these people could be a little obsessed with you, secretly obsessed with you. And this is what some people, or maybe a person, is finally admitting about you. Like, they like your stability, they like the fact that you speak your truth, they like the fact that you follow your instincts, follow your intuition, you're very knowledgeable, you're secure in who you are, even though you're someone who's very unique. Okay. And also, another message I'm getting is that you're filled with love, because I'm seeing love 3 times here. So you're someone who is filled with love and filled with loving energy, even though you've been through a lot, and even though you may have to deal with a lot of people coming at you, you still exude this energy of love and respect towards others, unless you got to check somebody. But for the most part, you exude this energy and this vibe of love. And also, I'm hearing that you're also surrounded by love too. Outside of these people who may be trying to come at you, like, you're surrounded by loving family members, loving friends. You have a loving like life partner or romantic partner or spouse. And this is what people are finally admitting about you, is that you actually have an army of people behind you that actually love you and support you, and you're not alone. Interesting. So we have heavy Virgo, Scorpio, the water signs, and the other earth signs. Wow. All right, group 2. That was your reading. Let's go on with group 3. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. People are seeing you grow and change before their eyes. Yeah. You could have had, I'm hearing you could have had a spiritual breakthrough or a spiritual glow up. So you yourself could have discovered more, or yeah, you could have discovered more spiritual gifts that you have, or you could be experiencing the fact that you do have spiritual gifts and spiritual abilities. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so only take it if it resonates. I feel like that message may be for like 1 or 2 people. Yeah, I'm hearing like you have a very interesting personality. You're multifaceted. You're someone who is like an onion where you have many layers to you. Okay. Yeah. So there could be people seeing a different or a new version of you, and they're very interested in it, and they're intrigued by this new version of you from the growth that you've had so far. So yeah, I'm hearing like I'm hearing the phrase inquiring minds want to know. So you have a lot of people trying to figure you out, or they want to speak more with you, they want to ask you questions, things like that. Okay. Let's keep going. So we have start over, and we have it may scare you, but go ahead and do it. Yeah. Yeah, group 3. You're someone who is very brave. Very, very brave. Your favorite color could be blue or purple, or you could be wearing those colors right now. Excuse me. But yeah, you could have recently made a major change in your life. That was very drastic, but it helped you to grow and better yourself. And to the point where like where it says start over, you definitely could have started over with something. Like you could have left a job. You could have, I heard, stop smoking or stop drinking. You could have moved. You could have picked up a new language, or you could be learning something new. I heard you could be learning something new relating to computers or websites or something. I don't know why that's coming up, but okay. Yeah. So I'm hearing people look up to you, group 3. People are very curious and interested about you. And this is what people are finally admitting about you. All right, guys, what are people finally admitting about group 3? Group 3. Okay, financial and material changes. So you probably, for you probably had to sacrifice something. You had to probably sacrifice a person, place, or thing, or a mindset in order for you to grow and better yourself and come into this new version of yourself. And this is what people are finally admitting about you, is that this change and this growth was not easy for you, but you did it anyway. What are people finally admitting about group 3? Okay. Okay, look at that. Rejoice in celebration. Yeah, people want to mingle with you, people want to meet up with you. Also, people like spending time with you. Group 3, they feel like you're a good time. They want to, did I say that already? They want to spend more time with you. Or if you are already spending time with these people and it's at an event or something like that, they don't want the event to end because they don't want you to leave. Okay. And this could be coming from like some of your friends, like the stuff that what I had said and mentioned that people are finally admitting about you. This could be coming from like your friends or people who you spend time with. What are people finally admitting about group 3? You could be age 53 or they could be age 53. Wow, we have the universe and then this one's poking out and base chakra. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely started a whole new cycle in your life. And people are seeing this and people want to be a part of this journey with you, or at least they want you to be telling them they want you to be telling them about your journey on this, like, what am I trying to say? They want you to tell them about your new experiences now that you are in a new cycle. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, you started something new. Definitely started over from scratch with something. Um, and with you starting over, it's helping you grow, helping you mature. And this is what people are finally admitting about you. People definitely put respect on your name. Group 3. This is a more positive group compared to the group 1 and 2. So we have 9, suffering in silence. Yeah, pretty much confirming what I mentioned before is like people are finally admitting that you had to sacrifice a lot of different things, or you had to sacrifice something like a person, place, or thing, or multiple things in order for you to come to this place in your life to where things are more settled for you. You could have had anxiety, or you could still have anxiety, but during your time of changes, it was tough for you, and it probably left you up at night. You were overthinking about things, and these people are finally admitting that you weren't sharing your struggles and your pain with them. And some people, like, your friends and close loved ones, wish that you would have opened up to them, um, or they wish that they could have been able to help you in some type of way during this challenging time in the past. Let me get one more. Yeah. Recognition and reward. You could be age 33, or they could be age 33. You could be born in 91 or 93. Yeah. It's like people are giving you your flowers, whether they are saying things to you out loud, giving you compliments or whatever. People are giving you your flowers, um, either to your face or behind your back, where they're talking to other people and talking about your accomplishments, talking about how far you've come. Wow, this is good. This is more positive. I like this. Yeah. So let's see. We have the earth signs, water signs, air signs. We have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. All right, group 3. That was your reading. All right. Last one is we have the death card here. So some of y'all could be coming from group 3. But this is saying, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yeah. So you could have ended something with a person, okay? And they see that now that you have ended whatever this was with a person, they see that now your life is progressing and expanding now that they are not involved. People are finally admitting that you are the star of the show and that you stand out and you are pretty much center stage right now. You're giving main character energy, group 4. And this is what people are finally admitting about you. Wow. I don't know why I'm hearing that song by, is it Lady Gaga? Applause. I'm not even going to sing the chorus part of it, but if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know. Okay. But yeah, there could be people behind the scenes that are applauding you for your change and for your transformation. Mm-hmm. Interesting. All right. You could be a Scorpio. All right. So we have pay attention to their response and we have shadow work. Oof. Yeah. So whoever you had to distance yourself from, whether it's a person or a group of people, it was very, very tough for you. And it's interesting how the card matches um the colors on these cards. And I pre-shuffled. I didn't pick these like so that I can match the card. Like I intuitively shuffled and picked these cards. So it's interesting how it matches like that. Um but I'm hearing like there could be a lot of people that have a lot of passion for you. Like a lot of passion, a lot of actual passion towards you. Now that you are center stage, now that you are the main character after transforming and after ending whatever this old cycle was. Okay. But yeah, back to what I was saying before is um yeah, you dealt with a lot of nonsense with this person or with a group of people that you had to end things with. Maybe you were giving this person the benefit of benefit of the doubt, or giving these people a benefit of the doubt or something, but something was blocking your intuition or blocking the reality of what was going on. Okay. And maybe there was something that happened to where you were completely left in the dark about something, to where you had no choice but to reflect and to really pay attention, like how this says, pay attention to their response, pay attention to their behaviors. And you had to really do some self-reflecting and see, like, where is this person taking me in life? Where are these group of people taking me in life? Like, are they leading me on the right path? Like, am I a better person when I'm around them, or do I feel myself shrinking or becoming worse when I'm around them? So you could have done some self-reflection. You could have been someone who was asking yourself a lot of different questions to help you come up with some type of solution. And yeah, it seemed like it worked out for you, because now, like I said, you're center stage, you're glowing and you're growing, and people are very attracted to you right now. Wow. What are people finally admitting about group 4? There could be some messages in group 1 for you. What are people finally admitting about group 4? Oh my god. This is so crazy, y'all. Like, what does that say at the bottom? Shadow. And y'all saw me shuffle this, right? We have shadow here, shadow here. So yeah, someone was shadowing, like somebody was blocking your light or dimming your light, who you cut off. Like a group of people or a person could have been blocking your light. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, there could have been a situation where you were left in the dark, to where you didn't have no choice but to face the reality of your situation. Yeah. And maybe you being involved in this situation with this person or group of people help you face the shadow side of yourself. And maybe you were someone who was self-sabotaging because of this person or this group of people. And then you figured a way out and you finally found the light. Something was exposed to you. and you were enlightened about a certain situation involving this person or group of people that has allowed you to end these things or end something with this person or group of people permanently. Damn, this is heavy. Oh, that one fell out. Look, what's that say? Emotional withdrawal. Yeah. So I feel like you were you could have been losing yourself around this person or group of people, and this is what they are finally admitting about you. Because now that they're not in your life anymore, they're seeing, like I said, they're seeing you shine, they're seeing you probably being more emotional, more emotionally expressive. The numbers 88 could be significant. You could be born in 1988, or this person could be born in 1988. Wow. This is so crazy how things are aligning. Wow. I'm telling you guys, my soul fam, I cannot make this stuff up. I can't. I really can't. What does this say? Heartache and loss. Right under death. I am learning endings are merely beginnings. And we have heartache and loss. Wow. Sheesh. So honestly, group 4, you could still be healing from this loss or from this transition that you had to make, or this transition like you were forced to make. You could still be healing from this. Okay, so take your time, give yourself grace, especially if this took you a long time to get to this point to where you're transitioning and you're starting a whole new brand new beginning with yourself and with life. Okay, so just give yourself grace, take your time. Wow. But yeah, people are finally admitting that they feel heartbroken because you're not around anymore. They may feel lost, they may feel confused, they may feel lost. They don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know what to do with their emotions. I don't know, I'm hearing this, but they could be emotionally screwed. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's what I heard. Interesting. So you could have been someone who balanced out their emotions when you were around. And now that you're not there, they're like all over the place emotionally. Oh, wow. That's terrible. Whew. This is, wow. This is very new messages that I've gotten. So this is very interesting to read. Very, very interesting. What are people finally admitting about group 4? Patience and planning. Like I said, this could have took you a while to get to this point. It could even took 7 years, 7 to 8 years for you to finally make this change for yourself. And I just want to say for you guys, group 4, pat yourself on the back, give yourself a round of applause for making this change, because there's a lot of people in life who stay in situations where they know they're not happy, where they know their light is being dimmed, and they know that, they're being drained. So just be happy that you made this transition, even though it might have been one of the hardest things that you had to do. You could be age 37, or this person could be age 37. What are people finally admitting about group 4? Wow. Okay. Obstacles and challenges. Sheesh. So, what I was gonna say. People are finally admitting that they should have paid more attention to you when you were around. They should have paid more attention to you when you were around. I feel like you could have been someone who gave good advice. You could have been a listening ear to these people. You could have made them feel stable. You were like a solid rock for this person or group of people, and they took it for granted because they thought everybody was like you, or they thought that you could be replaced. And now that you are not there, or they don't have access to you anymore, now they're really feeling that absence of you. and they're seeing they're going through a lot of difficulties and challenges now that you are out of their life. Jeez, and this is what people are finally admitting about you. And now it's, I don't know if I said this earlier, but it's causing these people to face their own shadow now. Now that, because like I said, you were dimming your light, so that means you already had light, you already shine bright. So it's like now that your light is gone and out of their life, they don't have no choice but to face their shadow and look at themselves in the mirror. Okay. Yeah. Wow. This is very interesting. Okay. So I believe all the signs are here. We have air signs, earth signs, fire, water, and we have heavy Pisces. All right, group 4. That was your reading. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.